This video, I just want to talk to my brothers and sisters. You see what the topic is, family. You see what it is. And it's a lot. A lot of our people have a lot to say. But the only thing that I can say in recompense to this is the one drop. The one drop of blood. Back in the day, here in America, they said if you got one drop of Negro blood, that makes you a Negro. If the cops pull you over, you're gonna be treated like a Negro. If you try to get a job, you're gonna be treated like a Negro. You try to come move in our neighborhoods, you still gonna be black. So that's the one thing I don't understand with some of my people that want to label our other people as another race of people. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I was raised by an older generation of black folk who told me that we come in 31 flavors. And as you look at our people, as far as in our heritage, of our legacy, of our bloodline, family, we are a diverse people because we've been everywhere. We done took on a lot of people, different blood. That's why we look so differently from African people, because they don't have any Sumerian blood. They don't have no Persian blood. They don't have no Egyptian blood. They don't have no all the places, Samaria, you know what I'm saying? They don't have that genetic code. Our code of our people. This is why we are so diverse, because when we were in Africa and we were in how can I put this in, they would call it the Middle East, but it's not the Middle East. When we were in them places, and all the times your people have been in captivity a lot of times, and all the times that we were in captive, we took on other people's blood. If it was not the Egyptians, if it was not the Sumerians, if it wasn't the I want to say the Hittite, but that's not their name. It was so many other of them, family. To be off top of you, we got at least 20 different tribes of races that is inside of our blood before we even got here. Then we took on the native black people that were already here. So that's why I say to you, as a race of people, we have so much diversity in our blood that we can absorb anybody in, family, and they'll basically still come out black. So my whole argument with this is that if a black person they only got one parent that's black and they don't want to be looked at as black, okay, that's the only grounds then that we can exclude them out of our group. Now look at Dwayne Johnson. If you took his daddy and put him next to me, he would look like my grandfather. But Dwayne Johnson does not want to be labeled as black. So you can go ahead and X him out, family. Just because he black don't mean he black like that. But if Dwayne Johnson or Maya Carey or Tracy Ellis Ross or J. Cole or Jesse Wilson or Vin Diesel or even what's the one female from Japan? What's the one female from Japan that she still like brothers even though she half Japanese? Now, if our people, Naomi Ohaski, now, if it's a black person that has a black parent and they don't want to be identified as black, that is their choice. It is not our choice to tell these people. And y'all some hypocrites, because y'all see that little boy going to school. Now he want to be a little girl. You could treat him like a little girl, but you can't treat another black man like a black man. That don't make any sense. That little girl, she went to school. Now she wants to be a boy. You could call that little girl a boy, but you can't call your other brothers and sisters people. You know what I'm saying? Fellow black people like yourself. That doesn't make any sense. If these people have the right to tell you that they are man and they're like woman, why can't you accept the fact that you got a brother and he don't have two black parents? He only has one. What's his name? Drake. Drake doesn't identify with being black, but y'all still call him black. That don't even make no sense. He already told y'all. Y'all say that Dwayne Johnson is black. He already told you he ain't black. So if the black person, if they say they're not black, then we're going to respect their wishes and we're not going to call them. They would be. But then you even see them. They go to the other side. They don't say, oh, I'm biracial. No, they say I'm Asian, or they say they white, or they say they Honduras, or they say whatever the race that they claim, family. That's their choice. It's not our choice. If a man can sit up here and say that he likes other men and he want to get married to another man, then why you don't respect your people the same? Why? This is what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Why you can't understand that you have a diverse race of people when it comes to black people, that we come in every shade, that we're not all dark skinned. We're not all golden brown. We're not all a light color or a dark color. We're every color and any color in between when it comes to our race. That's why I say we're a multi-faceted, multi-diverse race of people, because we color the whole gambit. There's every shade of brown in our race, family. So who would I be here today to sit up and tell another black person that has the same experience that I have? When the police pull a light-skinned brother over, he's still going to be treated like a dark-skinned brother. When the light-skinned sister go to get a job, she's still going to be treated as a black person. So who am I to tell them what they are? It's all on what they accept, on who they are. Hypocrites. Only a hypocrite will let a man be a woman and tell another black man that he can't be a black man. Only a hypocrite will sit there and say that a woman, a born woman, can be a man, but a black woman that has only one black parent can't be black. Let's let them make that decision for themselves. Who are they going to graft to, far as in who they claim to be? It's a gang of black people that's black like you and me, brother, that we wish that they were not in our race. And you know damn well, brother, you know damn well, sister, they undermine us any chance that they get. And they don't even claim to be black, but they black like you and me. So that don't make no sense. If we can't tell them they not black, who are we to tell the other people they not black? Who are we to say that? It's all on what you identify. Am I saying a white person can identify being black? No, I'm not saying that, family. Not at all. But if one of your parents is black and you say that you're black, we should accept that as a group of people. And it's been that way for 400 years. Back in the day, they didn't have no choice. They was thrown in the mix just like us. That's why we so diverse as a people. So I'm here to ask my brothers and sisters, why y'all don't accept our different people when there are people nonetheless?